Hello, it's Ronnie Bizzle, freezing his butt off once again. Another cold day here in Vegas. Another cold and windy day here in Vegas. It's actually colder than it was yesterday. I think it's almost just 40 or 30 degrees. I am heading out to the gym in shorts and a long short sleeve because I don't even have the heat. Why do I not have the heater on? Oh, I can't think straight right now. Anyways, to the gym I go. So it's mornings like this when I'm freezing my butt off, when I tell myself I'm glad I don't live up north. I'm glad I live on the East Coast. I'm glad I live somewhere where it's high elevation, because I don't like dealing with the cold. The cold sucks. I can deal with the heat all day long. 110 degrees, I can deal with it all day long. Not 40 or 30 degrees. Alright, gym work done. My ears are like freezing. I just walked from the gym to my car, which is not that far away. I want you to look right here. It's really not that far, but my whole body was freezing. Just from that point to here, my ears were just freezing. So maybe I should start wearing like sweatpants or some kind of sweatshirt next couple days when I go to the gym. Just reading some articles, and I came across this really cool article about one of my favorite places ever. It's about this really iconic place in the South. For granted a lot when I lived in the South, but now that I'm never around it, I think about it a lot. Anyways, this iconic place is a restaurant, and this article was about this restaurant, and somebody did something at this restaurant. So that was a very, very interesting story, very funny story. And there's a story about that place, the Waffle House. I love the Waffle House. It's my biggest thing that I miss living in Las Vegas. I have not been to a Waffle House in 20 years. I think the last one I went to was when I lived in Charleston, South Carolina with my buddies. We went out after a night of drinking and dancing, and we had, I think, the eggs and I can't even think of what the menu is, but I had eggs, hash browns, and some waffles. And I remember how this place, the Waffle House, is one of the most iconic things in the South. I mean, it's kind of like McDonald's. I mean, if you go to the South, you see a Waffle House in almost every street corner there. And I remember I used to go there always after a late night at a club or going out, and going to this diner. It was always dingy, it was always dirty, and there was always this smell to it, like drenched oil and fried egg and carbohydrates just flowing all over the air. And it smelled bad, but at the same time, it was one of the greatest smells ever. The aroma just seeps into your body. And I remember the seats and the tables were never clean. I don't think I ever sat at a Waffle House where the seats and the table were clean. There was always some kind of particle of food, maybe a piece of waffle, a piece of bread, a piece of egg sitting on the table, no matter how much they clean it. And I think that's what made it the charm of what made the Waffle House great. I mean, I've been in Vegas for, I want to say 2001, what is that? Almost 17 years. And there's really, I mean, you can count the cafes and the casinos are kind of like the Waffle House, but not really, didn't have the charm of the Waffle House. But there's a restaurant here that I've been to that's kind of the most similar thing I can think of to the Waffle House, and that is a place called Blueberry Hill. I've been to it a couple times, and the food is good, it's alright, but just they don't have that charm, that unique smell, taste of the Waffle House. And there are times in the 20 years since I've been there where I've craved the Waffle House. Like right now, after reading that article this morning, I'm craving the Waffle House. I would do anything right now. For them to build a Waffle House here in Vegas. But I know people go to this place because of its iconic yellow sign, their food, and think about it now, man, I wish. You know, every time I go to places like Denny's or IHOP or some kind of breakfast place, the original Pancake House, I eat it, and some of it's good, some of it's great. It just doesn't compare to the charm that is Waffle House. I miss you, Waffle House. I really, really miss you. And one day your boy will get there. I will get there again and eat that delicious food in that unique yellow restaurant building. Day is done dealing cards. Just another day. So I dealt to a guy today. Said that he wanted to make Philhelm Youth cry. He said this from his 1-2 seat. I almost laughed in his face. Talked a lot about Waffle House early in the vlog, but since we don't have one, this place will do.
Hi.
Hello, can I get some hot sauce and ketchup?
Yeah, no problem. 2 cognacs. Both regular with a kids combo, a high C, a Dr. Pepper, and a large high C.
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that. And we'll have your food right after.
All right, thanks.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Thank you.
No problem. You have a great night.
You too.
Thank you.
We'll get back with you.
So that's going to end today's vlog. And to reiterate, I love the Waffle House. I miss the Waffle House. And if anybody out there, any viewers out there can get me to a Waffle House or bring something to me to Vegas that's Waffle House related, I would be eternally grateful. See you tomorrow for another vlog in the day of the life of your boy, Ronnie Bizzle.